Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time / toy review time. And today is part 1 of 2. We're gonna open up the entire Marvel Legends series of the Doctor Strange series. I keep wanting to say Doctor Who, man. But yeah, so in part 1, we're gonna open up the movie Doctor Strange, Karl Mordo, and then a couple of characters I'm not that familiar with, Marvel's Enchantress, and Nico Minoru. I'm gonna get familiar because after seeing the movie, I wanna learn a hell of a lot more about Doctor Strange. In part 2, we'll open the other 4, and we will build Dormammu, and that's kind of what's gonna be the fun part about doing all this. Well, since these things tend to take a little while, I'm gonna shut up and get right into it. I will put links, if you are looking for these, I will put links to buying them on Amazon below, which you might not get great boxes or whatever, but if you buy them from Amazon, I get a little percentage. You pay the same price you would, but it's a great way to help support the channel and get what you're looking for. So, all right, let's get in here, and let's actually start working on opening my man, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Doctor Strange. So, all right, you know how these things work. You've seen me open them before. So we pull out all the little pieces, and this is cool because you actually do get some different hands, which I do like, but when they have the wrist articulation, they can be tricky to actually, you know, kind of take in and out of his arms without breaking. All right, we got one of Dormammu's legs, and now we work on getting the man himself. Oh, he slipped right out of his cape. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Get that out my way. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, and the Eye of Agamotto is hanging there. That's pretty nice. So, yeah, let me give you a little taste of what he looks like without the cape and all that stuff on. Very, very nice. Excellent sculpt work on the head, though. The head looks really great. It really looks like my man. We'll put the cape on. The Cloak of Levitation. Look at me already learning things. That's a really nice cape. It does make it a little harder for him to stand up, though. As usual with the Marvel Legends, lots and lots of articulation, so you can get really good poses going on. But you know, I don't want to play with them too long on camera because we do have a bunch of these to get through, and I don't need to be taking all of your lives to open these. So that is really nice. You can put the shield in his hand, so it looks like he's actually, you know, using his magic. Pa-chow, pa-chow, pa-chow. I don't know what that sound effect was supposed to be, but that's pretty cool. And, you know, and then you see the leg and all that stuff when we put it together. So sweet. Doctor Strange, Stephen Strange. Looks good. You will have to futz with getting him to stand with the cloak on. There we go. I didn't have to futz that much. All right, hopefully he doesn't fall into my audio stuff and screw things up. All right, let's do this lady real quick. So, I don't know about this, but Nico Minoru? But I saw a little video, I think it was from Mr. Sunday Movies, and he was talking about the staff that she wields, and that it was in the movie, and they're thinking that maybe we saw her mother, and this might be a character we see in the future. So I'm down with that if that's how they want to play. All right, let's get into this box and see what she's gonna look like. Oh yeah. Oh huh. All right, we start pulling stuff out, get out that Dormammu bit. Woo. Now she's got an extra arm, which is kind of interesting. So I guess, you know, it's kind of like she's getting the mystical energy going on in her arm there. There's the staff bit. So that's really nice. And now we'll get her out. I really like the design of this figure, though. She looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie. Doesn't she? A little bit? Maybe I'm getting a Beetlejuice vibe, a Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice vibe out of that. But very, very cool. Now she's a little dainty. There we go. She will stand on her own. And let's give her weapon and see what we think. Although that one hand was weirdly backwards, so let's see. Can we get it on? She's actually, her wrists on this figure are a bit loose on that hand, so that's kind of interesting. And again, you have to futz around with how you pose them, but there you have it. She looks pretty sweet. Also, I'm realizing I probably need, I see some things I need to improve these videos, and in the future, we will do that. But not today. Today, we're just going with what we've already got. So if I can get her to stand off to her side, we can move on. There we go. All right. So move that out the side. All right, now let's check out the Enchantress. Marvel's Enchantress, by the way, which can be confusing, but what the hell. Again, I don't really know anything. I wish they would give you like old G.I. Joe cards or something. I wish they'd give you some, like a little bit of a backstory on who some of these characters are, so you'd have a better idea. And man, I just can't make that work. There we go. That way I don't have to chance slicing my arm open on camera. Although I'd get lots of views for that, wouldn't I? All right, we pull her out. Pull her out. She doesn't have as much. We got another piece of Dormammu. And we got her kind of mystical energy spell things. And we'll get her out. Also, I like this one too. Ooh, that one ankle though. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, I do not like how they packaged her feet. There we go, because the heels want to like break the way they're in the plastic. All right. Oh, she is going to be a real pain to get to stand, I think. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how ladies walk in heels, much less how am I supposed to pose an action figure in them. She does have feet pegs, so I probably am just going to have to break over and buy some kind of stands, because, oh, wow. That is just not designed to stand on its own whatsoever. So I don't know what they were thinking there. And I guess these like kind of hook around her wrists, maybe? I don't know, I can't figure that out. Well, anyways, she looks pretty sweet. So there's her things. I like that, actually. I like the figure a lot. The design is cool. The skirt is nice and everything. The leggings. Even the heels look cool, but man, I don't know how you're supposed to make her stand up. So that just ain't gonna happen in this video, gang. I used to have all kinds of pegs too, but got rid of all that stuff when I got rid of my Star Wars figures that I'm now recollecting. Anyway, she's very cool. Can't get her to stand. Here's that other piece of Dormammu. And we'll probably build the half in this video and then finish the other half in the other. So let's move on to Mordo, who I'm very excited about. I did actually know a little bit about him from the comics, but I do like the more updated interpretation they have done for the movies. And I'm excited to see where they will go with his character. No spoilers, please, for people that haven't seen it. Oh yeah, let's get him out of the package. And we got Dormammu's leg. We got some Dormammu skull things. I'm still learning about Dormammu. I was reading a graphic novel today, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so he's got his big old staff. I know that's gonna lead to some jokes, because I wanna make them. But I'm gonna leave them for you guys to make if you want. There we go, now we can get that in his hand. He's got his big old staff in his hand. There you go, I'll kind of make a joke for you. He will stand if I can get him posed correctly. Yeah, there you go. He looks really good. The sculpt looks a little off. I mean, it doesn't 100% look like the actor, but it still looks really nice. So again, I mean, these Marvel Legends figures, they were always cool before, but they've gotten really, really good. I do miss all the extra articulation, I think. Like, particularly on a Spider-Man figure, I loved when you could pose his hands even, eat individual fingers. That was always cool, but what are you gonna do? All right, well, let's go ahead and start building this 4 pieces of Dormammu, and then we'll get out of here and move on to the next video. So, you just kind of, you know, plug the leg. Oh man, this is tricky because he's up under, oh, I see, I had the wrong leg anyways. It's up under a skirt. Actually, that plugged in pretty easily. And let's move this other leg to where you can actually work with it. Hopefully. There we go, I think. Did I get it? Nope, it did not go in. Ugh. It's like, damn, doing this in the darkness of under his skirt is very, very tricky. That one just does not want to go. Okay, I've moved stuff around. Come on. I can't keep it in front of the one camera even. Ugh. All right, well that is just damn tricky. And hopefully I'm doing this right. Is that right? Or would it? Yeah, that's right. No, yeah. Yeah. All right, we will get this eventually. Well, we'll just get it half-assed and I'll work on it in between shots. And then we put the top bit on. That doesn't want to go on correctly either. Oh, there we go, I just didn't snap it. So we're starting to build Dormammu. He's not gonna be that huge, but he's still gonna look pretty sweet. All right, gang, well, let me know what you're thinking. Which one was your favorite of these? You know, have you seen the movie or whatever? Just no spoilers, people who haven't seen it. And I'm gonna, you know, geek out with me in the comments and all that stuff. Click the thumbs up button, give me the thumb of encouragement, and I'm gonna get on out of here and go shoot part 2 and finish Dormammu, and I'll see you guys later.